Hey everyone, welcome to a new segment. This is a new series I want to start where I ask the subscribers of mine who follow the RetroDeath Facebook page on the RetroDeath Facebook page what they would like to see in my next video. This was brought on because I'm working on my Q&A videos, but it's taking a little bit longer than I expected and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with nothing, so I thought, you know, whatever, I'll ask what people want to see. And then whenever I ask that question on the Facebook page, people can comment and I will select one of the comments, no matter what the comments are, and I'll pick one of those comments to make a video about. And for this first episode we only had one comment. That doesn't really matter because it was a cool comment. But like I said, you know, for the next time, anything goes. It doesn't need to be gaming, it could be metal, it could be real life shit, problems, politics, whatever the fuck you want. So this request came from Louis Commando. I could give you guys my impression of Smash Bros. 1 year later after its release. I'm gonna start off by talking about my mains, the characters I use. Now, fuck, I should have written this down. I wanted to prepare for this. When I started at the very first Smash Bros. A long time ago on the N64. Smash, it's right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see it. And I used to main Fox in that one. Then a new game came out and I mained Zelda, I think I mained the Ice Climbers, I mained Mewtwo at some point, you know. Then Brawl came, and in Brawl I started to main King DDD, I think. Then at one point I started trying Donkey Kong. I always hated Donkey Kong in the first game to play with, I just never did it, and he always looked kind of really weird. But then I just gave Donkey Kong, he's one of my all-time favorite video game characters. So, you know, I was like, I'll give him a shot. And ever since Brawl, and now whenever I go back to the older games, I always main DK. DK is my man. I love Donkey Kong. So he's my #1 main. And they announced Pac-Man, and I went ballistic. I knew from that moment on that I wanted to try him out to see if I could main him. And I started to use Pac-Man, and I absolutely love Pac-Man. He's incredible. But I made him because I wanted to main him, and I started liking his moves a lot. Had great combos, he was kind of a heavy character but still pretty fast. And at one point I came to Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. I always select Morton. Morton is my favorite of the Koopalings. When they announced him for Mario Kart 8, I love that, and I still play him in Mario Kart 8. I am naturally good with him. I don't need to try anything, I don't need to do weird shit or train for hours and hours. I'm working on him, I'm making him better, but he quickly took second place in my top 5 mains. I'm just better with him than I am with Pac-Man. No matter how good I want to be with Pac-Man, I just am better with Morton. And then I came across Zero Suit Samus. And she is so agile and so fast, and I love her up B attack, but yeah, she's definitely already 4th place in my top 5. And on 5th place for me we have the Mii Brawler. I love the Mii Brawler. I make Mii in it, you know, you can have yourself in Smash Bros. How cool is that? Now not only that, he is agile, he is strong. You can adapt his strengths and weaknesses the way you want. You can select a moveset adequate to your needs. That is not unbalanced in any way. I still don't understand why Nintendo doesn't at least have like a Mii battle online thing. So next up, Louis Commando asked me to talk about some of my thoughts on all the DLC and all the updates that were released. And I have a lot to say about that, I think. So for the new characters. Do I like clone characters? No, I fucking hate clone characters. I hated how Sakurai went back on his own word and added a bullshit ton amount of clone characters. I like Dr. Mario. I actually played Dr. Mario a lot. But Dr. Mario is not a perfect clone of Mario. He has a different moveset. You know, the stupid flip thing is gone. But when you have characters like Dark Pit and Falco and... no. So when they release new characters and they put Lucas back in and they put Roy back in, it's like, no, I do not want these characters. And I do honestly prefer Lucas over Ness. I like Lucas's move a bit better, the way he fights, and he has somewhat of a different moveset still, even in his base combos. And then they added Mewtwo. At the very least, Mewtwo is not a clone character of somebody else, and like I said, in Melee I used to main Mewtwo, so I'm happy they brought him back. I played him a bit. I don't like him anymore as much as I did in Melee. He's exactly the same basically. But he just doesn't fit my playstyle anymore. And then we have the good shit. This is what I expected from Smash Bros. 4. From DLC characters, Ryu. I'm a big fucking Street Fighter player. I played Street Fighter all of my life throughout my youth, and being able to use that as an advantage in this game to perform stronger attacks of special attacks is fucking brilliant. The fact that these two final smashes separate depending on your playstyle. Ryu is a perfect DLC character. And I do not mind paying separately for either for Roy or Lucas, because I chose to buy these characters because I still want my game to be complete, but it is still worth it. You get the characters, the shit attached to it, trophies with it, the characters are balanced into the game, and it's well done. The same goes for the levels. I've been wanting Hyrule Castle back since the first game. Hyrule Castle was one of my favorite levels ever, and it finally came back. And the pirate ship came back, which was one of my favorite levels from Brawl, and a lot of people's favorite levels actually. And the way it was so brilliantly designed on top of that, where if you put it on Omega, you actually are put on the outpost, and the boat is floating in the background. And all of these levels, all these beautiful DLC levels, they come with a fuckload of songs that are made for the level. I think like the Mario Maker level came with like 20 songs or something. 20 songs. Holy shit. That is good DLC. And then they release costume sets. And they're expensive. When you take into account for a new fighter, I think Ryu was like $5 or $6 for Ryu and the stage. You pay like $3 something for a new character, or $2 for a stage. And when you pay like $5 to $8 for a few sets of Mii outfits, and then some of those are like just Link or Captain Falcon over again. No! The Link and Captain Falcon outfits have no place in the amiibo costumes. There are really good costumes in there. When you have shit like King K. Rool, like the Monster Hunter outfit, you get gimmicks like Majora's Mask. When you get outfits like the Virtua Fighter shit, the Tekken shit, those are good costumes. Lloyd Irving, basically Lloyd Irving, Proto Man, the Mega Man X dude, they're all in the game now. They're new characters in the game because the movesets for Lloyd and the Mega Man characters, Proto Man and everything, they make sense. It's perfect. It's basically new character DLC. And I don't mind paying for that. So after a year, in the beginning online battles were great. They were fucking excellent. I'm not talking about lag here, no. People, Smash Brothers does not give you internet, it uses what you have. Buy a fucking adapter, a LAN adapter if you have Wi-Fi issues. Don't use the Wi-Fi, connect your Wii to your internet, look at your internet provider. The internet is pretty fucking good, it's solid. But there's nothing to fight anymore online. So you get assholes doing all these bullshit thingies just to kill you. You have other people on the other side that don't even fight, that are crouching down and gliding and standing still, and I still go online here and there. But it's not as good anymore as it used to be, mainly because of the people that are online these days. What is fucking good, and what I highly recommend, is that you make a few friends, 2 or 3 friends at least, online, that you know, that play Smash Bros. You exchange friend codes and you fight those people. Like I said, Lewis Commando and I, we've been fighting a lot. I especially really enjoy our Captain Falcon Zero Suit Samus battles, because they're so fast paced and they're fun. And I have another friend, I know her from DeviantArt, and she mains Link, and she's a fucking beast. pleased with Link. And she's like me, though. She plays other characters too. She has fun with other characters, and she enjoys items on and all this kind of shit, and it makes it fun, and that is what you should do. That's the kind of shit you should do. Because so many people that go online are so focused on competitive play. And I hate competitive play in Smash. Even Sakurai himself said, this is no items on flat stages, you know, Diddy versus Sheik, that is not what the game was meant for. And people can play the game however they want, but I know I hate the competitive scene. Now, don't get me wrong, I do not hate no items on or flat stages only. Like I said, I have over 5,800 hours in Melee alone. We used to do that a lot, flat stages, no items. I have great fun doing that. But these people playing competitively, that you're always fighting Diddy, you're always fighting Sheik, and they always do the same move, dodge roll, jump, combo, up throw, combo, down, smash. It's not fun. It's not fun. But what is still fun, and this is the most fun I also thought in Brawl, this is what I personally consider the most fun to do in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, is the challenges. And that's what I think is the most fun, trying to get all these challenges. I used to do it in Brawl, I'm doing it in this one. I'm trying to do it the same way where I collect the hammers, but I don't use the hammers to unlock some of the hardest, because that removes some of the fun for it, you know. And I love doing these challenges. One of the final things I still wanted to address in this video is the Smash Bros. Ballad. Did you honestly expect, like, the second this ballad finished, that they would upload a whole Nintendo Direct based on this fucking ballad? No! Be lucky, first of all, if we hear anything in the next few months, okay? Seriously. Second of all, it is not about the most votes. It is not about the most fucking votes. So much shit comes into it. People assume, like, the character with the most votes, that is gonna win instantly, automatically. But that's not the case. If Goku gets the most votes, he's not gonna win. If Shrek gets the most votes, he's not gonna win. If Ridley gets the most votes, he's not gonna win. That's copyright shit involved. If characters are on top, but it's too difficult of copyright laws depending on where the characters are from, you know, they won't make it in. And it has to fit. Sakurai, he's gonna examine these characters. Will they even fit in the game? Will they work? There is not gonna be a winner of the ballad. It is to see where the interest lies. You're gonna look at the most voted, perhaps. But every character will be looked at seriously. They've said that so many times. All these Smash Bros. Fans, like, fuck off. Listen to what people tell you. And stop wanting a fucking Nintendo Direct or a review, like, every single fucking day. Stop driving yourself crazy over shit like that. So, what character did I vote for? Who else? Shella from Button Kaitos. Always Button Kaitos, you know. I'm probably the only person in the fucking world who voted for this character. And it doesn't matter. But I voted what I wanted. Some people voted 20 fucking times for shit like Wolf. First of all, you got one vote. They're most likely tracking IPs or doing something. You know, you think if you vote for... Can you imagine? You vote for Shrek 20 times, just for fun. And then you really wanted Shantae in there, for example. They see, like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna ignore, you know, he voted for Shrek first, and then all the other shit behind it is gonna get ignored. So yeah, you got your fucking joke in there. Meanwhile, Shantae is probably gonna lose to maybe Shovel Knight, whatever, you know, according to you, because to you, the person with the most votes is gonna win. What is that? Hey! He wants to be left alone. So yeah, these are my thoughts. Of, like, after a year. There's just some random thoughts, some random things Luz Commando asked that I could talk about, and I basically tried to keep it at that stuff that he asked. Elaborated a bit more, I ranted a bit on all this shit. If you want more thoughts of mine about some of the other stuff, like Stage Builder, this fucking messed up Stage Builder this game has, it's so sad. I miss the one from Brawl. And then check out the other video, the link will be in the video description, where I talk about the top 10 worst things about Smash Bros. And thank you for watching this video. The Q&A video will come up soon. Stay real.